upload. I try to upload kind of frequently. I'm not the greatest of it, I will admit, but I am here as a certified macronutrition coach to share all things about my life, fitness, relationships, health, and just overall active lifestyle. So again, this video is going to be a full day of eating that's going to show you guys a day in the life. I am a full-time recruiter for a technical school in addition to my full-time coaching as well. So I'm on the road for 11 hours today. Well, technically I'm on the road for 5 hours, but I'm working for 11 hours today. And I just want to, talk to you guys about what I've done this morning already and what the rest of my day is going to look like. So I'm going to take you with me. Yes, and I do have two hands on the wheel. So I have a handy tripod holder for my phone while I am driving, so I can talk to you guys while I do this. It just kind of saves me time and so I can get some more content out for you all. So this morning I got up at 6 a.m. and I went to the gym. I had chest, shoulders, and triceps that I did and performed. So I worked out. I got some extra steps in. So I got about 4,000 steps in before my goal daily is 10,000 steps. I do wear a Fitbit. I have the Fitbit Versa. I do suggest that if anyone is looking for a step counter. I love it. The battery lasts for like 4 or 5 days. It helps me track my sleep, which is really important as well too, in addition to my exercise as well. So from there, I went home, showered, got changed, and I also have an injury that I want to discuss with you guys later on in the video. So stay tuned for that. I do have an issue that's been going on for the last 4 to 5 months, and it's just extremely underlying. And as a 24-year-old who seems healthy and fit, and I'm not recovering the way that I should have, and I continue to injure it. I injured it extremely bad on December 22nd, and I was like, all right, I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta figure out what is going on. So I did that, and so stay tuned for learning what is actually wrong with me and kind of the pictures and results of what happened. So right now I am driving to Louisville, Kentucky. I have a meeting with the AWAM, so it's the Association of Women in Aviation Maintenance, and so I do work for an aviation maintenance school, so we're just improving the involvement of women in the industry. Now I have had coffee and I have my gallon of water, which is right next to me. So I'm going to be drinking that on my drive down. It is a 2.5 hour drive, so I may stop frequently because of going to the bathroom. And then, so I'm just going to, talk to you guys now, and then I will talk to you while I'm there. It's actually at a burger and muscle bar. They're going to have appetizers available, and I can order food. However, I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just going to go find a salad somewhere, or I might find a salad there at the restaurant and eat that instead, because I am tracking. I am focusing on, my calories, my protein, carbs, fats. I'm doing all of that as well too, in addition to training. So you will come with me and watch me how I track my food. So there's going to be some screen shares. There's going to be videos of me and my food that I eat, and some photos. So just stay tuned for a day in the life. Bye guys. What's up guys? So it is 1:30 and I just got done with my meeting down in Louisville, and I still have not eaten anything. They went to the Muscle and Burger Bar in Louisville on Taylorsville Parkway. So I highly suggest going there if you're a foodie. It looked amazing, but because my goals that I have right now, I am strategically tracking my food. I did not want to because it is something that you would need to have for more of like a refeed meal or a free meal to help restore your glycogen levels and your stored energy when training. So I did not do that, but it looked amazing. They have mussels, they have burgers, they have salads. So there are options for like vegetarian for you to pick from. But again, I suggest that, so I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put the name here so that you guys can look that up and go to it. So I'm back on 65, headed to Indianapolis. I'm probably going to stop at a Love's or a travel station and pick up some food. I did not prepare food, so guys, this is just me winging it today. So this is me just freewheeling it. I do not suggest you doing this on a daily basis, especially if you live a busy job like me. This is not the life that you want to live. You want to make sure that you have your meals prepared with you. You want to make sure that you have your water with you. I have my gallon jug right next to me. And you just want to make sure that you're prepared, because when you don't have anything prepped up, you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to eat. You're like scrambling, and you have so much other stuff in your head that you need to worry about besides your food. So that's why I teach meal prep. That's why I teach the importance of preparing the day ahead. So I had every day planned up for my meals up until today. So I did not have meals tracked because I wanted to, I planned this free day of tracking. That's not normal. And I want to show you guys that it is possible, but it saves you so much time and so much energy when you have everything put together. I know I'm rambling about this, but it's an important subject. So headed back to Indy. I am at work until 8 o'clock at night, so I have another 6 hours, 6.5 hours of work, and then I am gonna go home. So it's probably gonna be a pretty boring day today. The next video that you're gonna see is going to be me explaining my injury and what I had going on. I'm gonna go over the photos and the feedback that I got from the doctor. So stay tuned for that as well. So, I mean, I still haven't had anything to eat. I'm really not that hungry. I was really hungry at 11, and I just drank a bunch of water, and I had 2 pieces of gum. I stopped at the gas station and had to use the bathroom because I've been drinking a bunch of water. And then I got some gum, and that's it. And it's 1:30, and I'm decently okay. So I know it's not a whole lot of fun right now because I'm driving, but this is my life. I listen to educational podcasts. I listen to videos. I listen to just anything educational and informational that I can just continue to pour into you guys, because that's just what I like to do, and I like to share everything. And yeah. So again, I hope you guys like this stuff, and if you ever want anything additional, just feel free to let me know, comment below, so that I can continue to share and educate this lifestyle with you guys.
McDonald's, what can I get for you?
Hi, yes. Sorry. Can I get just a plain grilled chicken sandwich, like no sauce, no cheese, just the chicken in the bun? And that's all.
A plain chicken sandwich, grilled chicken sandwich. I'm sorry, what else, sweetie?
Yeah, like just the chicken in the bun, that's it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, that's all.
Oh. 5:23. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. So I just ordered the grilled chicken and the bun. So that's what I'm going to check from McDonald's. And I have my water. Thank you. See? Eating out. On the go. And I'm gonna eat while driving. Which typically I always say, I typically only get just the chicken like fillet, like just the meat. But a lot of McDonald's, they have a really hard time comprehending that. So I'll just order the plain sandwich, then I'll throw the bun away, and then I'll get like an ice cream cone because that's what I love. So that's something that I'll do as well. But I am kind of like at a maintenance right now, so I have more calories. So I'm going to just eat the chicken sandwich and the bun, and then just eat more of a better meal whenever I get back to Indy. So I just want to have something to hold me over. So yeah. What's going on, you guys? This is pretty much my life here at work. This is my little cubicle here. I do a lot of phone calls and scheduling calendar events and high schools and career fairs and job fairs as well too. But I just wanted to hop on here because I did a terrible job today of showing you what I ate. So this next clip here, I'm going to show you my FitnessPal and what I logged for what I've eaten today. So I've gotten a little over half a gallon of water, which is pretty typical for me. I try to get a gallon, but being in the car all day long, I don't really like to stop and pee every 30 minutes. So it's already like once an hour I get up and go to the bathroom. So I had Snyder's pretzels when I got back. You guys saw me order that chicken sandwich. So when I got back to the school, I had 20 pretzels. We have those in the break room, so I snack on those. And then I went home and I had a Little Buff protein cake. So what I did was I measured out the portion of the protein cake. I had Sprite Zero, so I added 60 to 70 milliliters of Sprite Zero and microwaved that for 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, and then ate that in addition to 2 tortilla shells that I microwave. I microwaved those for like 3.5 minutes. They were low carb tortilla shells, so I literally just like eat them like they're chips. I'll break them up into little pieces and then I'll eat them for a snack. So that pretty much leaves me with like, okay, so we are starting to go to my FitnessPal. And I'll show you guys what I currently had. So you have my diary here. So you can see I pay for the premium version, so it's $50 a year. So I have 57 protein left, 57 fat left, and 27 carb. I typically eat like low fat in general. I just kind of the naturally foods that I go for. So this is all I've eaten today. I had a McDonald's bun, McDonald's chicken patty. I had the 60 grams of Little Buff protein mix, Snyder's pretzels, and then the 2 of the flour tortillas is all I've eaten today. So it's all I've tracked. So this will tell me at the top that I have 127 carbs, 57 grams of fat, and 57 grams of protein with 1,328 calories. What's pretty cool is you can go to the nutrition tab, and this also shows you protein, carbs, and fats. It also shows you fiber. So fiber is really important. And then if someone is concerned with sodium, that's going to be down here, and you can view the sodium count for the day, and then just any additional vitamins that you've had as well too. So yeah, that's what I've eaten today. What's going on, guys? It is 8:30 and I'm finished off my macros. I'm having 2 slices of cheese, 2 100-calorie bags of Jolly Time popcorn. I'm making Anthony this. Come on, focus. And also shredded beef steak. So this is what this looks like. That's 2.5 servings. So guys, just be aware of sizes of foods when it says like, oh, it looks healthy. Like that's 2.5 servings. That's literally 1 serving for me. So, and definitely like a half a serving for Anthony. So just be aware. And then I'm also making a pizza. So I'm eating that as well too, and that's going to cap my macros off. So I'm going to show you my FitnessPal so you can see what that looks like. Back, show you here. So again, you can see that I have 3 carbs, 9 fat, and 1 protein left. I had the Primo Thin cheeses, so that is the pizza. So that's 870 calories. So you can look at that. That's 78 carbs, 45 fat, and 42 protein. I'm eating the entire pizza. 2 Jolly Time popcorns, and then the 2 fat-free cheese slices. I had the McDonald's bun, grilled chicken, funfetti, low bulk protein powder, pretzels, and 2 flour tortillas. So that is all I ate today. So I hope this helps you guys in determining, you know, like how I eat on the fly. I do not recommend doing that because you just save so much time and energy by not, and by tracking everything in advance, or, you know, preparing things ahead of time. It just saves you so much time, so much energy. And so just go ahead and prepare your food. It's not that hard. Like, you know, family, you guys like plan out food like, oh, Monday night spaghetti, Tuesday nights lasagna. Like, you guys plan out dinners, so why don't you just plan out lunches and snacks and everything else? So just go ahead and take the time, and you're going to be even more successful. Like, I literally am just like so redundant, but it's like you just got to drill it in your head. And so that's going to be how you're going to see the most success, is just staying prepared and on top of things. So I really hope this helps of, you know, giving you guys like ideas of things to eat, eating out, you know, trying to hit your macros. And that is just what I did for today. I traveled all day long. I worked 11 hours, and I also went to the gym this morning. So that is just what I did. And the back half of this, again, still gonna come, is the video of my current problem and how we're going to fix it. What's up? So I finally got some knowledge, and I got to view my MRI. They gave it to me on a CD, so I had to go to Anthony's parents and use a CD player because we don't have one at our house. So it did take me a little bit longer than expected of getting this back to you guys. So today is Sunday, January 12th. And it's gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna start a new video for the week, some meal prep and Aldi's haul. So just stay tuned for that video coming up, so you guys can watch that as well too. I just want to provide so much information for you guys in regards to health, fitness, cooking, just living an overall lifestyle. So we're gonna go over kind of what's been going on. I'm going to backtrack a little bit and explain what happened. So it was around summertime, or I know it was warm outside, and it could have been August, and I was doing a hack squat. I came down and I felt severe shooting pain go straight through my right side and down my right leg, and I was like, okay, something happened. Stopped the weight and ended my workout, and then just kind of went from there. I went and saw Kevin Forrest in Brownsburg. He is my chiropractor, and I highly suggest him, by the way. And he suggested that it could have been an SI related injury, that I just needed to work on stretching, mobility, and focusing on that. So I did that. I saw him regularly for, I don't know, up until November. I thought things were going okay. So then I started incorporating some squats, some back squats, some actual deadlifts as well too. I noticed that when I did the hex bar deadlift, so when your hands are to your side, not necessarily straight in front of you when you're doing a deadlift, that helped my pains. It wasn't as bad. I definitely had it hurt getting in and outside of the Jeep. It hurt rolling over in bed. It hurt when I went to put on my shoes. It hurt like when I was trying to shave my legs. It hurt. So just any like mobility on that right side, it hurt really bad. So December 22nd rolls around. I'm going to go see Cecilia in Tennessee. We stopped at the Nitro Fitness and I went to go do a hex bar deadlift. I had 135 on there. I'm used to picking that up, no big deal. And I went to pick that up and I'm going to show you guys my form right here. So after I did that, I could not, I went to stand up and I literally, after Anthony stopped the video, I just dropped back down. I could not move. I felt like I was paralyzed. It was terrible. It was frightening. Honestly, I felt bad because I ruined his workout and we literally just started. So I was like embarrassed because like you don't want to get hurt as a bodybuilder or as a lifter or anyone. And when you do, it's like I felt like I failed and I felt like I ruined our workout. It was at a new gym we haven't been at before. And it was so sad. Like I cried and he finished up his set. He changed. I went to go try and roll out. I could not sit down. I could not get myself down on the ground. Anthony had to help me walk out of the building. He had to help me get into the vehicle. And I ended up sleeping on a heating pad for 2 nights straight when we stayed at Cecilia's house because our doctor was up here in Indy and we were on a trip. We went on to go see her. So I was just like pushing it through. I was pounding down Tylenol, extra strength, and just pushing through it. So from there, I kind of barely went to the gym. I trained upper body. I took lower body off for a week. I got an appointment with my doctor, which is Dr. Boer, at the Satori Parkway location. And he kind of moved me around, twisted me, kind of tried to see where my pain was. And he suggested that I have a MRI done. He said, honestly, it sounds to me like you have a slipped disc and it's not necessarily SI joint due to where your pain is. And I was like, okay. So we went and got an MRI and this is where I'm telling you guys what happened. So, by the way, MRIs are really noisy, and if you're claustrophobic, don't do them. But they just had me listen to music. They were super nice. I went to the Brownsburg location. So, I have a minimal disc bulging present at L5-S1 extending to the right, causing the mild right lateral recess and mild right forming narrow. I'm not a doctor, so some of these terms are not up my vocabulary. The mild right foraminal narrowing. And I'll also post a picture of what they said so that you guys can read it if you're more medical savvy. So T2 axial images were obtained. There is anatomic alignment of the lumbar vertebrae bodies. No definite lumbar vertebrae body fractures or dislocations are present. So I don't have a dislocated disc or a stress fracture. What I have is a disc bulging present at L5-S1. So, which is what's causing the pain in my right side. No other acute findings are present. So that means no surgery. He recommends me getting the, like a shot in my back to help, and then also some physical therapy. So pretty much I have some pressure going down on my spine, which is causing my disc to push out. It's not necessarily all the way out of place, but for right now, I'm supposed to lay off of back squats, lay off of deadlifts, and power cleans, which I don't do those. And then if any other pain occurs in any other exercises, I'm not supposed to do that as well. So That's what's going on. Some people kind of aren't on this page, but right now this is what I have until I have someone see a full second opinion of what's going on. So like right now, me sitting here, I do have some pain going on right now, but that is that. So that's what's wrong with me. I thought it was a stress fracture in my SI joint. Turns out it's a bulging disc. This is something that can heal on its own, especially for my own age. So rest, rehab, is very important. A lot of physical therapy, strengthening my back, going to the chiropractor. You know, I'm a bodybuilder. Like, I'm gonna put weight on my spine. I'm going to stress it. So is there any way to get around this? You know, maybe changing my weight structure, changing my workouts, which is what we're doing as well anyways. So I can, you know, still see progress in the gym, see some growth, see some fat loss, and stay out of pain. So I hope you guys like this video, and please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share it, whatever you gotta do. Please help grow this channel. I'm just here to motivate, inspire, and teach you guys how to live a healthy lifestyle for the rest of your life. So I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching and supporting me. I'll catch you next time.